My name is Kwan Segal. I am the founder and CEO of ICAway, and we are an empowering community for international students. We provide career coaching programs for international students from different backgrounds in the US. And I identify myself as Asian because I am originally from Bangkok, Thailand. That is the place that I was born and raised. And I moved to the US in 2014 and now living in Chicago. Having moved from my home country, Thailand, the cultural aspect is totally different from the US. So when I moved to the US, I needed to overcome lots of barriers, like, for example, self-promotion is not my thing at all. So as someone who had to overcome all those barriers, I now understand like what international students needed to learn and adapt their skills and capabilities to be able to build their career progress in the US. That is the reason why my identity has definitely influences my professional life. I realized the barriers that international students needed to overcome, the same barriers that I did overcome myself years ago. When I came to US, definitely a cultural difference. I was very self-critical and I'm still very self-critical, but then I now realize that because of me as a person who needed to overcome all those barriers myself, cultural barriers, language barriers, I understand what it's like to be someone that very ambitious and wanted to get a good job here, but needed to overcome those barriers. So those disadvantage and setback that I have had throughout my life, my journey in the US, I used them to develop a training program that completely responds to international students' problems. So I can turn those setbacks and challenges into an advantage and benefit for me as a person who completely understands what it's like to be an international looking for a job in the US. It's completely an unplanned event in my life. Lots of international student friends reached out to me and asked for my help. So I started by volunteering, helping so many of them. And it's so rewarding experience that I can see many of them become successful in their career here in the US. And through my coaching, volunteering, helping students, they connected me with their colleges and universities. ICAway is now 4 years old, and we have built a collaboration with at least 20 universities around the US. So I would say it's an unplanned situation, but we are very intentional in what we are doing, and we just feel grateful for this opportunity. The advantage that American employers will get from diversity and inclusion, like diverse companies, from the studies, they enjoy 2 times higher in cash flow per employee, and racially and ethnically diverse companies are 35% more likely to perform better. That is the data that has proven that D&I really contribute to lots of values of the company's growth. And let's come back to international education. It's a source of this talent pipeline with diverse backgrounds and ethnicity. One of the top reasons that international students chose to study abroad is to improve their career outcomes. However, the pathways from education to career development for international in the US have been really challenging. So I would like to see more of a collaboration between US employers and international educators, so we can collaborate and bridge this gap and help international students with their career development in the US. I moved from a corporate world to the international education field. And a few things that has helped me grow my career in this field is to be part of many amazing organizations like NAFSA or NCDA and many other regional or local IE communities. Never stop learning and find a way to give back to the community and learn from others as well. We need to build a much stronger alliance more than ever. So my advice is to be part of organizations that will bring you closer to other IE professionals. And you can start small by just participating in events that are organized by your local communities or regional IE communities.